Reeves is rumored to be introducing a new Joker in his Battinson Batman movie Trilogy. And if this is true, we're going to have, that's going to be an overdose of Jokers in the past few years, right? I mean, we had Jared Leto's Joker introduced in 2016 in Suicide Squad, and just last year in 2019, we had Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, and now we might be getting a new one. But not necessarily showing up in his first Batman movie, Matt Reeves' first Batman movie, but maybe in his second or third Batman film. This rumor's all over the internet, but right now I'm on comingsoon.net, and here's what this article says. The Direct is reporting that Reeves is planning for his Joker to appear in the second and third movies as one of the film's multiple villains. The outlet goes on to say that the character will be referenced in the first installment, 2021's The Batman, and that casting for the role has not yet started. So, what they mean is, I think, is the Joker will be mentioned, or some character like him will be mentioned or teased in the first Batman movie that's supposed to come out in October 2021, but we will not actually see him appear on screen until the second or third Batman movie. So they're going to plant the seeds. So that means they wouldn't even have to cast someone as the Joker for a while, because the Joker's not going to appear in Matt Reeves' first Batman movie. They're just going to talk about him. The same way that Thanos, I think, was teased or talked about in earlier MCU movies for a little bit until we actually saw him debut in a later movie. And then I think the first time we saw him, it was like an end credit scene or this one cameo. So I think that's what they mean here. The Joker's going to be mentioned and set up and teased, but we will not see him debut as a Batman villain in the flesh until later on. This version of the Joker, as I mentioned, this is going to be the latest in a long line of Jokers we've seen recently. Very interesting. I think DC is kind of figuring out how all of these different versions of the characters will fit or not. I mean, I had thought that Robert Pattinson's Batman was going to be the new main Batman to be in the wider DCEU, but now Ben Affleck's Batman's coming back, right? Now, I know a lot of people are like, no, Robert Pattinson's Batman's not connected. It's its own thing. I think it's its own thing for now, but if it's a huge hit, I think Warner Brothers was planning to retroactively put it into the other DCEU, right? Because they can't have, like, a Justice League without Batman, right? Let's say that the Snyder Cut had never been approved to be released by HBO Max, right? They're not just going to have, Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman and Jason Momoa's Aquaman running around in a connected universe, and there's no Batman to be found. They would have been planning for Robert Pattinson's Batman to be fit in there. But with the Snyder Cut and Ben Affleck's Batman returning, maybe that might put those plans on the kibosh. And Robert Pattinson's Batman, as of now, because of AT&T's decision, he will be in his own, pocket universe, his own Batverse that's not connected, because, they've already got Ben Affleck doing the whole DCEU Batman. He's filling that role. If they continue, right? If the Snyder Cut is successful, they will continue, they might continue more with Ben Affleck's Batman if he wants to come back. But if the Snyder Cut is the last we'll ever see of, that phase of the DCEU and Ben Affleck's Batman, then I think that they will put Robert Pattinson's Batman into the main DCEU. I hope I made sense with all of my going back and forth with my descriptions. But what a very interesting time we're in, right? I think that Robert Pattinson's Batman needs a Joker. I mean, I don't know if he needs him right away, but, they don't know how many films they're going to be able to do, right? They don't want to save the Joker until Batman 4 or 5. They don't know if they're going to get a 4th or 5th Robert Pattinson Batman movie. So it does make sense for them to be doing it like this, if this rumor is true. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel, because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.